CTV Calgary, local breaking news.
Good afternoon. The federal government announcing new measures today to help make essentials more affordable. It's directed at low and modest income Canadians. The biggest change is for those who receive a GST rebate. Payments will increase 25% over the next 5 years and will also include a one-time payment of 50% this June. A family of 4 will receive up to $1,890 this year compared to the previous $1,100 a year. A single person, meanwhile, would receive $950 compared to $540.
The government's working relentlessly to make life more affordable for everyone. That's why we're stepping up today to help people who need it the most. Because we can't control what other countries do, but we can control how we support each other during tough times.
The federal government is also providing $20 million to help ease pressure on food banks. It's also creating a $150 million fund for small and medium-sized food production businesses to increase domestic supply. Alberta's separatist movement is collecting signatures today in Calgary for a petition to trigger a referendum. The group has already held events in Edmonton and elsewhere in Alberta. It comes as a new poll indicates 28% of Albertans would support separating from Canada. Ipsos conducted the survey of 500 Albertans. Some see a referendum as a way to negotiate a better deal with Ottawa.
I think a referendum would push more of an actual honest discussion about sovereignty and like what Alberta is able to do with what we have.
It's certainly important for people to be able to make up their mind what they want to do going forward for Canada.
Stay Free Alberta is collecting signatures today at the Big 4 building. The event wraps up with a rally tonight. Meanwhile, musician Paul Brandt posted this on social media Saturday. It includes the lyrics to his iconic 2004 tune Alberta Bound, superimposed over the photo. In bold letters, though, Brandt highlighted the lyric, "I've got independence in my veins." One political scientist says as referendum talk heats up, prominent Albertans may find themselves having to explain their posts to their fans.
But how do people interpret that, given the timing? If he had put this out a year ago, there would have been no comment on it. But in the middle of a petition signing, the separation campaign, it does raise questions.
We have reached out to Brandt about his intention behind the post, but still have not heard back. Healthcare concerns brought many Calgarians together for a public town hall meeting. It's the 7th in a province-wide series aiming to bring change to the overburdened system. Alicia Fieldberg reports.
The recent death of an Edmonton man who waited 8 hours with chest pains is just one of the tragic stories driving gatherings like this. People at a healthcare town hall in Calgary say immediate action is needed to add more space and staff.
Because everybody is so rushed, so short-staffed, so overworked.
The public event is one of several hosted by advocacy group Friends of Medicare to let Albertans discuss changes to the healthcare system and raise local concerns.
You know, in Red Deer a few weeks ago, we had to move venues because we were too big. We've seen that happen across the province, even in Ponoka. People are clearly very worried. They're showing up in person and they're saying, I want to get involved.
Healthcare workers say they see the strain every day.
You see it when you walk into the hospital. You see people sitting on the chairs and on the floors outside of Emerge waiting.
And something needs to be done now.
Individuals who are diagnosed with cancer are seeing longer wait times before they can get into life-saving surgeries, and then they are being given poor prognoses. Therefore, once they get the surgeries, it's oftentimes too late.
One emergency physician says the concerns aren't new, but growing, and Alberta's new health system adds more challenges.
It's been pure chaos. I'll tell you, I've been in this system 25 years in Alberta, working as a frontline emergency doc. It's never been this bad.
But the Premier says 3 separate health departments and private health options are part of the solution.
The old system with HS responsible for everything, that I think was part of the reason why we've ended up with the system that we have that isn't working as well as it should.
Those who disagree hope these town halls make a difference.
I think there is hope because people are here willing to fight for it. And I think we need people who are willing to listen when we do fight for it.
It's not about ideology and politics. You talk to anybody in Alberta, they want robust, safe, and timely health care. And so we have to all demand it.
Alicia Fieldberg, CTV News, Calgary.
Big Brothers Big Sisters Calgary has launched a new campaign trying to match more mentors to young people. Inspired by the year the organization was founded, 1994, the new campaign is called 94 Doors. There's an Instagram photo-friendly installation at South Centre to encourage donations. The group is looking for 94 donors to contribute $5,000 each, the cost of funding one full mentoring match.
We want to tackle half the wait list. We know there's 1.6 million people in this community, and we know that we can fill that 94-door gap.
It's been hugely impactful, just being able to see the positive impact that we've had on our mentee, just helping him grow as a person, I think is huge.
A lot of the things that we do with our mentee is things that we would do together as a couple. So it's really easy to just make time to bring in our mentee.
Nearly 200 local young people are waiting to be matched with a mentor. Thanks for joining us. We'll have more on the top stories coming up on CTV News at 5 and 6 or anytime online at ctvnewscalgary.ca.